So we're here to celebrate the book launch of If Only You Knew. And we're going to get the chance to talk to Ryan himself. But before that, we're going to jump straight into a performance from someone who's travelled all the way from Nottingham. Yeah, Nottingham. So let's give it up for Jah Digga.
Thank you, thank you. Hey, what's going on, Clapham? What's happening? We're good, yeah? Yeah, man. First of all, I want to big up Ryan, you know, cause if only you knew what it takes to go from one life and transform and transition to another life for the better. You get me? It takes a lot. We've seen sacrifices. We've lost people on the way, and we're still here to tell the story. So make some noise for Ryan. Nothing but love, my brother. Trust me, God's work. I go by the name of Jah Digga. I'm a spoken word artist. I'm from Nottingham. And yeah, man, I'm here to just be part of the collective vibe, man, and build the momentum and let people know that it's God's work what we're doing. So I'm going to get straight into my first spoken word piece. I'm not talking bed snacks. When I say bread back, is what I consume for that whole day, main course. You see, we literally had to brainstorm a way for us not to stay poor, so 8 bowls of flake roll was what put food on my table. And I'm not proud. But I'm sick of these middle class kids who act like they never had a silver spoon shoved down their idle mouth. I put my life on it. How ironic we're trying to get out, but they want to be in. You see, my patience is running horribly thin. You know how much man have dead? You know how much man have lost their heads, have been juiced up on meds, and these suburban punks want to flex on our mess. I'm not buying that gangster act. What, because they drive a prestige car and wear a fancy hat? You don't know about the struggle and the stance it has. You ain't nothing. Gully. In fact, go on spend mummy's money and hush it for me. Cause these little brothers round my way, they'll order half a box and have you meet up round my way, and you know how that goes. Culture vultures I've known have been stripped of their backbone. What's a floppy disk to a hard drive? Worm-like. These crackers always trying to jack us and come with their bullshit. Jerk rice. These brothers think they're going somewhere fast, but they're too loud. Dirt bike, you hurt mine. I mean, I told you. I deal with manners and respect. And when it comes to elders, it's hello, goodbye, plus we'll talk to speak when we was told to. I see some of these kids telling their parents, shut up. If I tried that as a youth, I'd get broke up. TV, why you leather belt arse cut up. I would hit the ground so hard I don't think I would have got up. How dare some kids badding up the people who brought them here come. I teach my kids, if you see any of your peers rant on their parents, then you can't be friends. Now I'm glad we got that cleared up. Now help me clear up house chores. Grab these detergents and scrub that ground floor. Because if you thought you was going to be a couch spud on a tablet, on a downfall, bad luck, hitting a gussa, I'm not with that. And if I see any of these kids talking reckless to their parents, I'm going to make them feel this small, because that's not bossy, fam. You see, I'm from an era where kids used to help elderly women with their shopping bags. And when it gets to grandma, and that wasn't even grandma, I told you where we've gone wrong. Complacent, so the place was neat. We don't socialize. We sit on our arse all day watching a timeline scroll, watching the world tell social lies. Are we woke because we've got open eyes? And because our eyes are open, are we woke? There's potent lies being told. Plus the kids, some of the victims, I can see eyes being rolled. I think they want me to preach. So I'ma preach like a pastor in his peak. I'ma preach like one of them American scholars in the street. These young juveniles are being pulverized and it's making us weak. If we don't water our flowers, the pulse, dies. Intuition, that's what talks inside. Like when you walk with a knife and that voice comes alive, listen it speak. Conscience, I'm on this, / I'm not on this. Righteousness v wrongness, go ahead, listen to your soul. We should be planning our vision, attacking our goals, instead of banging on ops like, man, them let's roll, it's lame. I'd rather work in a Asda stock room than doing birding, penning a prison costume. I'd rather be dead broke than dead folk. Come on, you get the gist. I'm not saying you're a perfectionist, but this waste of talent makes me sick. I know kids who should be playing in a premiership, slumped dead in a wick or strung up off crack. They should be earning 50k a week. That's an abundance of cash. Go do yourself proud. Go rep for your town. Go break this omen that's been put on these roadman and showman. We're more than showmen for this road thing. We believe in you. And I'm just a poet off the ends. No, I don't pretend. When the world gives us fabrications, we're here to drop you gems. Thank you. Yeah, man, there's a lot of youths that are being, there's a lot of youths out there that are being misled. You get me? They're following the wrong thing out there, and they think it's a cool thing, but when you've been to like 50 funerals, when you've seen man them that you grew up with on the mental ward that are looking at you like they can't even remember your name, when you see man's mum and dad cooked on heroin and crack, it's real. This ain't a game. So the big chains, the flashy whips, that's the side that's the glitz and glamour. They don't show you the dark side. And this is what we're here, man. Like Ryan, if only you know. I love the title, my brother. If only you knew how dark these streets are. You get me? So we're gonna get into this next one anyway, my brother. Let's just get straight into it. Little volume, my brother. Little volume. Yo, who's as awkward as me? Hide behind the mortgage, it's sweet. The car, the clothes, the jewels, the brand new Dior's on my feet. None of that's important to me. I need a hug. Clock that I got 2 arms out like 2:45. I need some love. I call, but none of them calling to me. Listen, I hit my head and it hurt. I don't wanna look at it. So I stay buried in work, financial budgeting, internally plummeting, going through shit right now. None of them care, just look how they look at me. They think I got it all figured out, but in a real life I'm plummeting. They rely on they call it soft, and the guy that cries. Even when I feel shy inside, man, keep it moving, high and by. Masculine, stigma, masking it, I feel shit, bruv. Any brother that shows their emotions gets labeled joke man, sitcom. Yo, I cover pain with a smile. I'm ashamed of denial, thoughts on display suicidal. All this race that's inside me, it's blatantly violence. I'm frightened, constantly styling this midlife crisis. My eyelids are tearing your Mary frames that just can't hide it. Broken blokes, there's so many broken blokes who bury their fame with a smile, brave face with tears in his eyeballs, fear of appearing weak, so they firms it. Now look, everything crashed its peak. It's a breakdown, too much mileage. Broken blokes, there's so many broken blokes. Brush trauma under the carpet. What's the matter, my dog? Want 'em. I just need somebody to talk to, but this ego's got man startled. Have you ever been trapped in your own damn head, but you look like incompleted, feeling defeated? I don't want to leave my bed. Depression got me gripped by the balls. Got work, but I'd rather sleep instead. I ain't been gymming 3 days. Go there when I'm feeling vexed. This alopecia, speedily spread. It's the reason why I couldn't keep my dreads. Consuming junk food, talking a big bag of sweets in bed. Chips, cheese, bread. Recently, I ain't had a decent spread. Phone on silent, don't ring, I'm not into speaking. Text, I'll get back to you when I get back to you. I've been feeling like this frequently. I'm as real as it gets. Scouting Pornhub, feeling for sex to releasing. No shame, keep it a 10. Most of us people are dead. Car, no diva you lay. Mood, you won't see me again. I've been fighting demons again. No Papa Show, this ain't Keenan and Kel. Broken blokes, there's so many broken blokes who bury their pain with a smile, brave face with tears in his eyeballs, a fear of appearing weak, so they firms it. Now look, everything crashed its peak. It's a breakdown, too much mileage. Broken blokes, there's so many broken blokes. Brush trauma under the carpet. What's the matter, my dog? Want 'em. I just need somebody to talk to, but this ego's got man startled. Have you ever been trapped in your own damn head, but you look like you got it all sorted? Broken blokes, there's so many broken blokes. Bury their pain with a smile, brave face with tears in his eyeballs, a fear of appearing weak, so they firms it. Now look, everything crashed its peak. It's a breakdown, too much mileage. Let's get it. Yeah, man. Especially the man them I got this stigma like they can't reason with man them when they're going through a dark space. You get what I'm saying? A lot of the man them just like to firms their emotions and like, yeah, and that's when you see a man's just strung up himself, or a man's just escaping off liquor and drugs or gambling casino, like, because man them are scared to open up. But yo, we're here. This is what this is about. This is a platform where we can reason and we can start saving each other from the destruction. You get what I'm saying? So I'm gonna get into this last piece, spoken word piece, and then I'm gonna enjoy the show. Let's just get straight into it, man. Personally, Adversity made me the man who I am today. And what was meant to bring out the worst in me actually installed a strength inside that works for me. Even though I was raised on these dirty streets surrounded by guns, drugs, murder scenes in the first degree, from early B, I felt something inside, I yearned to search for peace. I've been at the highest of highs, felt worthless, weak. I've been at the highest of highs, the word is free, but until we embrace ourselves internally, we'll forever be seeking outside validations and concerns are deep. I'm just the poet of the ends. The diversity of my friends go from bad man with skanks to nerds helping me get my MacBook on the mend. Love is love. Let's not pretend. We've all got desires. We've all been reminded that nobody's perfect and we all can get tired. But until we connect with what's inside us and embrace this very moment, then boy, it's timeless. See, I need you to listen. There's a peacefulness in the silence. It's vibrant. The power of right now can have us rise up from the ego's nobody to a giant. I want you to try it. Forget about yesterday. And don't worry about tomorrow, because it's not quite that time yet. The intricacies of my dialect will outlast my decomposing body in that pine box, so I try not speak unless it's with the impeccable word. Let's not get sidetracked. I'm healing. I'm healing from so many addictions. I'm healing. I'm healing from PTSD. I'm healing. I'm healing from an impulsive condition. I'm healing. So if you ain't about building up this community and building up this confidence, then please leave us. We're healing. I mean, sometimes I sit back and I recap, looking back at the history of my patterns and how I used to relapse back into my old ways. Binge drinking on the weekends with Ray and nephews and old Jays. Suffering with addiction like Coltrane, knowing that trauma can bring back pain. And I'm not talking about old age, it's concerning on how many of us have been undiagnosed due to the stigmas of our upbringing. Suffering with mental health, but being told to suck it up and put up with it. It's okay to not be okay, how cliche. But these days, even when we're going for a break, these days, even when we're going for a week that we learn to trot along throughout the weekdays, we need to talk. We need to stop trying to run before we can walk. You know the meaning. Well, I'm healing. I'm healing from so many addictions. I'm healing. I'm healing from PTSD. I'm healing. I'm healing from an impulsive condition. I'm healing. So if you ain't about building up this community, representing for this book launch, building up your brothers and sisters, then please leave us because we're healing. Thank you.
Let's make some noise for Jah Digga. Come on, there you go. Come on. Standing ovation, it was deserved. Love it, love it, love it. Okay, guys, we're gonna have a short break. So please get yourself a drink because we're about to get into it. We're gonna get stuck in. We're gonna be talking to Ryan Lee himself. So get yourself a drink because it's about to be intense.